Morning, everyone. It's Tiger, and so today, I'm gonna start something new. I'm gonna start just going over my weekly wins and losses. Let you see, just show you how I've had honestly, this last several months have been just absolutely horrendous with the merchandise that's available, much less the quality. So it's really been rough being a reseller. I've been just living off my old stock, which is cool, but it's good to see good merchandise coming through again. So I live here in Cincinnati, and so for those of you that might be familiar with maybe SoFlo, Capital City. There's Ohio Online Auctions, and then there's Fast Track here. And there's other small things. So just going to run through this real quick. Most of this is through Fast Track, Capital City, and all right. So my first purchase, first show you here is I got an UPPAbaby, a V2 Vista. Um, this one retailing for 1,000 because it's got the little bassinet and stuff. I don't understand their pricing systems, but hey, it is what it is. It was open box. It's not in the regular box, but I got it out. And one thing that gave this sucker away to me was that when I looked at the wheels, I didn't see any wear marks in the center. Now, what happened is when I got it out, I was right there. They were closing, so I went ahead, took it out, put it together, and took some pictures. And for the for the footrest on it, it's adjustable. You push it in. Well, that thing had gotten broken, and that's why it was returned. However, they get the individual returns of that, and so yesterday I picked up this for say $15. Okay, so I got the UPPAbaby. I paid 115. Let's say I paid close to 150 and then add on another 15. So for 165, I got a brand new UPPAbaby that's worth $1,000. I put it up for $500. Originally, I'm adding in a stroller board for another 50. So for 550, I'm putting this up for sale. I'm happy. I mean, it's a good deal. People can cry about it because they always will. All right, another thing I got this week was this Mr. Heater. I like these as I run up to Michigan periodically. The prices have come down. These are retailing at $380 right now. Mine was as is. You can see right here it was listed as is, and I paid 100. Let's say 110. I put it up for 2.25. That should get me out of it pretty quickly because it's wintertime. So I'm happy with that. So this one here was probably one of the better finds, is the Thule 615 Pulse. This is it's the more pliable plastic one, 16 cubic foot, retails $650, and I paid roughly 1.25 for it. I got there and I pulled out suckers, new keys, everything. I have it listed for $450. So this one should yield me roughly, say, 3.25. Okay, and then Thule's the name. It sells pretty good. Your problem is if you don't have the keys. Yeah, good luck. And never ever drill out the key lock. Never do that. Those are other issues. Okay, so this one here I picked up as a Moistwell dehumidifier. I've got contractors that do water, the restoration people, and this one guy, he's just been buying up everything I get. I give him a good price, and it's like, yep, I'll see you tomorrow. Bam, there's my money. I've sold it. So I picked this up. This retails at $6. I'm in it for 220 something. I'm gonna sell it. He's gonna pay 350, so he's gonna save good money. I'm gonna make 125 real quick. I wished I'd paid less, but because the pictures showed that it looked new, You know, it was listed in good condition, so you knew you were going to get your money back, which I don't like, but you know, it's the at least you get the opportunity. Okay, let's see here. So I make a regular run down to Nashville every other Friday, and so they got in a load of these Vibe mattresses. These are really good mattresses through Classic Brands, and I've had a couple and I've sold them out recently. So I bid on three of them. I thought they were the 6 foot boxes. They're folding them now and putting them in a 4 foot box. So it's much more transportation friendly. You know, people can actually put this in the back seat of a car. So I snatched three of them, and for the three of them, I paid roughly $375. Let's say, excuse me. And I got a guy in Nashville that he buys a bunch of bed frames from me. So I sent him a message Friday night, said, hey, I got three of them, 200 a piece. Bam, I dropped them off. Excuse me. This guy went over one day. He had some used mattresses like this, and he said he would sell the used King for $250. And here in Cincinnati, I struggle to sell them for $250 brand new in the box. So I gave them to him for $2, in and out. I mean, literally, I picked them up at 6 o'clock Friday night, and I dropped them off to him at 10 o'clock Saturday morning. So it really doesn't get much better than that. Okay. Also in Nashville, I picked up this scooter. This it's just a little handicap scooter. It folds down. It doesn't pull up in the middle, but it's really nice. Retailing this thing was $1,300. It didn't give any information, but I saw all the plastic and I said, that looks untouched. It's just too hard to get all that plastic nice and tight. So I went out. I got it for let's say $85. I paid total. Somebody's picking it up here this morning for about $700. Okay, so that was a good deal for me. They're not always as clean. All right, so let's see here. All right, so well, that up a baby didn't show well. So here I got a Greenworks lawnmower. It was supposed to be 80 volt. It's a 60 volt. Kind of get stuck with it, I paid $150. They sell for $5. I wanted the 80 volt, so I just put this up real quick on Facebook this morning for $250. It's got two batteries. It's a heck of a deal. The 60 volt self-propelled. Just to move it out, that wasn't the deal I wanted. Now, I bought a Vista. It was supposed to be another Vista open box, so it was as is. When I picked it up, it was actually the Cruise model, which retails for $699. Now, I put it up for $450 this morning. It was navy blue. It's beautiful. It was new. Nothing broken. Everything, just wipe off a little dust. There you go. Last week I picked up a king bed. It was a Swansea brand, and it had some damage on the side of it, and I dropped it off. My guy in Nashville, $400. Bam, it's out. Kings, I try to top out at $200. So anyway, that's it for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you'll tune in next week, and I'm gonna try and get more people in that are interested in sharing their auction reselling experiences. Thank you. Have a good day.